Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is well, and all that good stuff. Today, I'm in kind of a better mood today, and all that good stuff. So, again, hope everybody is good. We're going to get right into this today. If you are new, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button right there. Boom, there you go right there. Hit that button down there. Make sure you like and subscribe and become a new subscriber. Let's go and jump into it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Y'all see the little splash screen right there. Y'all know what are we about to, yeah. You all know what we're about to get into. Good morning, Alexa, Kenneth. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I felt like, I lost a little weight. Now I went to the doctor yesterday and I was like, ew. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go and get these pounds right on down. Whoop, whoop. Anyways, so today we're going to be talking about the real Jesus. Okay, so and I just decided not to put a whole bunch of stuff up there on the screen. Good morning, everyone. All my loves. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Team King Jives. I love y'all greatly. Y'all know this, and I do. I'm just deciding not to. I'm not gonna put a lot of notes and stuff on the screen because I'm like, I just want y'all to pull it up. I'm gonna say it. You can go pull it up. So, anyways, lately, I get my backlash from my videos. Whatever, I really don't be caring like that, cause it is what it is. What's up, Nikki Love? Hey, Bridget. Hey, y'all. Charlene. Hey, baby. Dina. Van. Everybody. So let me go and jump on into this. So I get my little backlash, cause some people don't like what I gotta say. They didn't like the fact I said about Juanita, but that was okay. That was okay, because at this point in the game, y'all see it for yourself. I was watching a video last night because I'm actually doing a class and a little study course and stuff like that. And so somebody sent me the video to watch about her and Benny Hinn. And it was just the things that I heard. I was like, well, that don't line up. That don't line up. And that is definitely not on the biblical calendar or anything like that. So I said, you know what? You got your postcard? Yay! That's what's up. So, okay. So, listen. So I said, okay. I said, let me go and get into this. I said, because people don't, I said, when I tell you to read, people don't want to read. And then they keep doing what they're doing. And then you keep complaining. And, this whole past weekend, I was I was very bothered, upset, whatever you want to call it. Because I was like, when are people going to get it? And I had to come to a conclusion. They may never get it. They may never get it. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay, I promise you I ain't going to be long. I promise you I'm going to do my best not to be an hour and a half today. I know y'all at work and everything. That's why I came on early yesterday, because I was trying to get things out the way. Baby, I am ready today. I'm telling you, I'm really on one. I feel good. I'm telling you, I went to the doctor yesterday and they told me I was down 20 pounds. I was like, yes, that's what Luke, eating right, and I got to get back to the gym. But I'm like, okay, I'm 237 now. What? From 262 to 237. About to get back in my cute clothes now. What you said? Anyways, so let's do this right here. So I got on and I was like, I'm looking at all my stuff and I'm like, okay, I done gave them the word. I gave them the scriptures. I said, now I got more proof, because I'm like, okay, I got this good old apocrypha of all this missing stuff. And I said, I'm reading this mug, and I had to take a break. Hear me? I had to take a break because I was like, this is a little edgy. This is a little edgy. Okay, you'll be off. Okay. I said, this is some, see, when y'all get into the book of Enoch, that tells you from start to finish. It's like boom, boom. And I was like, boom, boom. I ain't gonna lie, I did say some because, wow. I mean, from angels coming down to have sex with the women's and having babies and having giants. I was like, oh, wow. So I said, okay. I said, all right. So you say, well, Mario, where you get this Jesus from? You say, where you get this Jesus from? First of all, let's do this right here this morning. I said, why is it that we sit up here and we got in every one of our churches, in our funeral homes, in whatever type of black Negro service program that we have, we got white Jesus. We got white, I'm going to show it to y'all again. We got white Jesus strolling around. Boom. We got the one that's right there. It's on my left, your right. Why we got white Jesus? Why we got white Jesus? We ain't never seen black Jesus before, but we got white Jesus. So I'm like, okay, we got white Jesus. We got white Jesus. Thank you. I said, okay. I said, but the scriptures tell me in Revelations, I said Revelations, if you go to Revelations 1, 3 through 15, it tells you that his hair is like lamb's wool. It's white now, but it's like lamb's wool. So what that tell you? He got some nappy hair, right? Okay. Hold on. Y'all think I'm like, see, yeah, you got to go to the scriptures. That's okay. That's okay. I went to the scriptures and it said, not only did it say that, but it said that is his feet, meaning his skin too, was like polished brass. You get what I'm trying to? Polished brass. Now, first of all, I'm not dark like polished brass. I'm a little caramel complected or whatever. But I'm like, polished brass, that's brown. That's dark. I said, okay. So what they let you know? He's colored. He's a Negro. It's okay. So, for years we're being taught Jesus is a white man. He's a white man, right? He's a white man. Y'all flow with me. I'm coming out this funk this morning. I'm telling you, I told you I put my little clothes. I feel a little better. But this has been a lot. Studying and doing all this stuff has been a lot. So, okay, we're gonna go there. So I was like, well, Mario, why are you doing all this stuff? Because I'm like, I keep telling y'all everything you have to study. Not only do you have to study your Bible, but you got to study date, time, history. Why is it the Apocrypha was never added to the Bible? Why the rest of these books was never added to the book? Why? Why? Okay, hold on. I'm going to mess you up today. So you just get your seatbelts on. Put your seatbelts on because we is getting ready to go somewhere today. I'm going to mess you up. Hear me? I'm going to mess you up. I told y'all we going to get raw and we going to get this truth this morning. We going to talk about this real Jesus. So, okay, here we go. So, folks is mad talking about, well, see, it's Greek. The New Testament is the Greek. And see, that Old Testament, that was the old Hebrew. Well, see, let me help y'all out with something. Again, like I said yesterday, if my name is DeMario, I don't care what language you try to transfer that mug in, it's still DeMario, okay? That's what's on the birth certificate. That's what the doctorers put on there, and that's what it say. Now, I'm like Nene, right? I said what I said, and I meant it. Now, if his name is Yahsua, then doggone it, his name is Yahsua. Now, how in the hello are we gonna switch it up? We're gonna switch it up now, and then we gonna oh, we got it in the Greek, we got it in the New English, and we got it in the Arabic, and no, his name is Yahsua. You get what his name is Yahsua. And y'all talking, there's power in the name. Baby, how is there power? Okay, let's go deep. Let's go deep here. If there is power, and here it is, God blesses us in our ignorance a lot of times because we just really don't know. But when you see the light and you walk therein, you have no more excuses. Okay? All right. You ain't got no more excuses. Okay? No more excuses. Okay. So I'm like, We're praying and we're fasting. We calling on him. Jesus, Jesus, oh, Jesus. We doing the whole 9. Do you hear me? We doing the whole 9. Hello, we doing the whole 9. But from the New Testament to the Old Testament, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, we from the New Testament. Now, Jesus is mentioned everywhere in the New Testament. I mean, he's everywhere. Everywhere. We're going to get to that in a second. But when you get to the Old Testament, when you go back to the Old Testament, Jesus is not mentioned not one time. I said I'm going to blow your mind this morning. Jesus is not mentioned not one time. This name ain't mentioned, and Yahsua ain't mentioned not one time. See, this is the main reason why here that the fake Jews over there in Israel don't believe. You don't think what I'm saying? You don't believe what I'm saying? Ask them; they'll tell you. So they don't believe it. Emerald, I got you. Make sure you call me later on too. So, not one time in the New Testament, I'm praying for you too, Emerald. So I'm like, okay. So I got to digging. Y'all roll with me here. I got to digging and I got to studying. Now the Old Testament talks about David being king. You still don't get it. So if you go to Psalms 89, 16 through 21, and then you gotta go on to get the rest of it to 24 and through 29. And then you want the rest of it, you go to Ezekiel 37, 24 through 28. Hold on, because Jesus said if you go, I'll go with you. Open up your mouth, I speak for you. So 89, this may sound like them chitlin circuit preachers that picking scriptures and carrying on. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something today. I'm gonna be a picking nigga today. All right. 89, 16. It said, in thy name they shall rejoice all the day, and in thy righteousness shall they be exalted. For thou art the glory of their strength, and in the favor our horn shall be exalted. For the Lord is our defense, and the Holy One of Israel is our King. Who is this Holy One of Israel? All right, we're going to read on. Hold on, y'all ready? I hope you're ready for it. Hold on. Then thou speakest in vision to thy Holy One, and saith, I have laid help upon one that is mighty. I have exalted one chosen out of the people. We got to go on to we almost to 21. I found David, my servant, with the holy oil. I have anointed him. It said, with whom my hands shall establish, mine arm shall strengthen him. Now what that say? The Holy One of Israel. That was Psalms. Grandma said Psalms 89. And we just read to you in your hearings 16 through 21. I'm going to read that last part to you one more time. It said, I found David, my servant, with the holy oil. And I have anointed him, with whom my hand shall establish. Mine arms shall strengthen him. Now what they say? Do they say Jesus? Do they say Yahsua? They don't say that. Okay. So I got a little bit more for you. So 24 say, but my faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him, and in my name shall his horn be exalted. I will set his hand also in the sea, and his right hand in the rivers. He shall cry unto me, Thou art my Father, my God, and the rock of my salvation. Read on. He shall cry unto me, Thou art my Father, my God, and my rock of my salvation. Also I will make him my firstborn. Did you hear that? Higher than the kings of the earth. My mercy will keep for him forevermore. And my covenant shall stand fast with him. We on 29 right now, and 29 says his seed also will I make to endure forever, and his throne as the days of heaven. Now what they say? Now, I was looking for Yahsua. I really was. I was looking for Yahsua to come on through here. I was looking for him to roll on up and be like, hey, how you doing? I'm right here. I said, okay, well, I didn't see him. So then I rolled on over to Ezekiel. Wait a minute. I took a screenshot because I didn't want to have to keep strolling through all these scriptures. Wait a minute. Ezekiel. Hold on, these folks up here looking crazy. Wait a minute. Did I do it? No, I did not. Dagnummit. Okay, well, I gotta go and go to it then. Wait a minute. I want you to go to Ezekiel 37 and 24. Ezekiel 37 and 24 say this. And David, my servant, shall be king over them. And they shall... Wait, hold on. Wait a minute now. Y'all reading this? Y'all reading what I'm reading? Y'all got your biblicals? You got your Tanakh, you got your King James, you got your 1611. Do you got your King James with your Apocrypha? I mean, which one you got? Come on, you got your Amplified, you got your Message, because the Message Bible like to cuss. Which one you got? So hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Maritime. So it said, and David my servant shall be king over them. And they all shall have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgment and observe my statutes and do them. That's what it say. That's what it say. That's what it say right here in the book. In the book. And hold on, we're gonna read from 24 to 28. So them 4 verses. 4 verses. Somebody look at your neighbor, say 4 verses. Touch your neighbor on that side and that side, say 4 verses. 4 verses. All right. 4 verses. And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they, and their children, and their children's children's children, forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever. Ain't that what it say? All right. I just want to make sure we on the same page. Okay, hold on. We got some more to read. Hold on. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant. See, everlasting has no end. Come on, folks who've been to school. Y'all been to school? Been to school. Okay. I shall make an everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them, and I will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forevermore. We got a few more verses. We're almost done. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Last verse. And the heathen shall know that I, the Lord, do sanctify Israel, where my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore. Dang nabbit. Now here you go. Now did it say now and time who the Messiah was? The Messiah is the king. So It didn't say Yahsua. It didn't say Jesus. It didn't say none of that. It said David in the story. Now, what I'm a little concerned about is this. Now, we already know, because we talked about this already, that the Europeans, Esau's generation, Esau's crew, has already came in. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this stuff because I want you to go behind me and read it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play with this because, first of all, if I said it, I want you to be able to go look it up. Feel what I'm saying? Like I'm not out here cherry picking. Got me? Okay. So it also told you in Revelations, since we said Jesus is a white man, in Revelations 1:13 through 15, what color he was and what it looked like. Now, here's the other catch. Jesus died on the cross, right? I'm not negating anything. I'm pointing out facts of what the scriptures say. Jesus died on the cross, right? He died on the cross. We celebrating Christmas and all this other stuff. Hold on. Oh, Mario, you sound like you don't believe the scriptures. Babe, I'm reading you the scriptures right now, and I'm explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Just hold on a second. Jesus died on the cross, right? Yes, no, maybe so. He did? Okay. But the scriptures say no man can die or redeem his life for another man's sin. You don't believe me? Okay. All right. See, I know I got some unbelievers on here. I know, babies. I know it's hard. I'm telling you, because when I got hit with it, I got hit with a ton of bricks. Got hit with a ton of bricks. It says in Ezekiel 18:20 through 23, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquities of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquities of the son. It say hung on the tree? Okay. The iniquities of the son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. But if the wicked will turn from all of his sins, his mean he or she, that he hath committed, and keep all of my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live. He shall not die. All right, we almost done. All his transgressions that he hath committed shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he hath done, he shall live. Last verse. Have I all pleasure at all that the wicked should die? That's the question. Said the Lord God, and not that he should return his way. Y'all just read what I just read, right? Did y'all get it? Okay. So, Jesus on Christmas. That's the next thing. Where does it say Jesus' birthday was on Christmas? So we automatically just assume that Jesus' birthday is on Christmas. You know, some of y'all, we said Jesus. Grandma said Jesus. Mama said Jesus. Okay. Where does it say in the scriptures that Jesus' birthday was on Christmas? Where does it say December 25th? Where does it say during the winter months that Jesus was born? Where does it say in Matthew's or anywhere else that Jesus was born during the snowy month? See, a picture is painted to you, honey. I'm coming to my point in just a second. A picture is painted to you, and you run with it. A picture is painted to you. We didn't even know how to read. We just went with it. Thank you, Hellraiser. He was born around by August, September. Okay? So, a picture is painted to us we roll with it because that's what was told to us. So now we out here buying Christmas presents. We out here spending up all our money. We out here doing all these things, and we don't research. Again, like I told y'all, the word says, if my people, which are called by my name, would humble, I keep saying humble, would humble themselves, seek my face, and turn, I'll heal the land. See, but you got to first know that you called by his name. What is his name? Oh, it's Jesus. No, wrong. Wrong. It ain't Jesus. It's Yahsua. But God's name, what's God's name? What is God's name? It's Yahweh. You know, I know we're accustomed. I know we're accustomed to saying all this kind of. I know we are. Yo, I'm coming out of my funk. You know, rolling now. I put on some good clothes today. That's a start. Okay. When you've been hit with the things that I've been hit with, and you peoples are like, wait a minute, hold on, wait, what? Honey, you'll feel the same way too. Honey, I've been hit with he dropped a bomb on, honey, it dropped a bomb on you, boy. You hear me? They dropped a bomb on me. You know what I'm trying to tell you? They dropped a bomb on me. So, we up here celebrating a white man, first mistake, during Christmas, second mistake, and then this his birthday. Oh, it's Jesus' birthday. Wait, we got Jesus in the manger. We got all this. But let me explain to you. Okay, so Jovan, here we go. So, if and the reason I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying all this. If Jesus started in Matthew, we're going all the way to Revelations. Go all the way to Revelations. Why wasn't his name mentioned in the Old Testament if he was supposed to be the soon coming king, the Messiah? But then over here in Psalms and Ezekiel, it says something different. I got something else for you. Y'all ready? Got something else for you. So then the next thing is, we got all this stuff going on. And I told y'all yesterday, I said, when we came here, even though the Hebrews and everything like that, baby, we knew the canon, we knew the word, we knew the covenant, we knew the statutes, we knew the commandments of what the Lord said. But somebody takes our word, honey, bump the Hebrews and everybody else and all those other times, bump that. Honey, you take our word, you take our sacred word, and you flip it, dip it, turn it around and jump it down and throw it around and flap, tap, 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 tap. It take you 900 years to come up with this white man. And then turn around, everybody in the Bible is white. Jesus white, Moses white, Joseph in the multiple colors and things, he's white. The Pharaoh and Egyptians, they white. Everybody just European. Everybody's European. Everybody. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm confused. And then not only that, but you take the Apocrypha out, which helped me out a whole hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Because I'm sitting there and my mind is just like, boo. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put my Magoo glass. I said, wait, I got to see this. What you said? And the angels did what? And they had babies? I said, bump the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa, I wasn't ready. No, slow down. I said, hold on, wait a minute. God. You take everything out. And then you tell me to go serve a white man. You take everything out, and then you tell me that this is what it is. Not only that, my dear friends, my dear King Jives team, not only that, my loves, beloved, not only that, but you beat the hell out of me, and you tell me this is what I'm going to believe. Ironic, isn't it? You want me to bring it to today's time? we're in church, the circus, bumping, and the preacher is like, says and God and yes and woo. We got it. We got it. I mean, we right there. We right there. But tell me why, my good people, that our pastors, our leaders, these so-called prophets, they don't talk about this stuff. Tell me why you got your leadership out here and they can tell you in and everything but what the truth. Baby, listen, I don't need you to have me jumping and bouncing around. I need you to tell me who I am. Because if I know who I am, I can get in place and I can get my mind right. Oh, no, Yvonne. No. See, people like to refer, they like to take it for what it is. They like to take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, if now in the new book, in the New Testament, it said, I got to make sure I had this correct because I want to make sure I ain't lying or pulling nothing out my butt. Now, the New Testament said he going to come down through the line of David. But then it says David. It didn't say Yahsua. It didn't say Jesus. It didn't say Yah. It didn't say none of that. It said David shall be the king over the land. Now, that's what it say. Forevermore. Okay? So, okay. All right. So, we out here, honey, we getting the folks hype. We out here, we done prostituted and prostituted the people. Honey, we done got them all excited and things like that just to get their coins. And then now, you still ain't told them nothing about who they are. So therefore, they're still going to church, coming from church, just as ignorant as they went when they went to church. All they do, they just got a hype and a jump and a dance and just got excited because you said you're going to get a blessing in 3 days. And be like, bro, man, you're going to get a blessing in 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. Give him 3 days. 3 days. That's 3 days. But I still don't know who I am. I'm coming to church, but I still don't get it. I'm coming to church and I still don't know. I don't get it. So what you don't do is you don't tell the people who they are. You forget to mention where they started. Because if you tell me, see, I've been better off if you told me this a long time ago. If you tell me, even in the scripture, the reason why I told you about the mezuzah, it says that even with the mezuzah, this was the representation. That's why we don't have to put blood on our doorpost anymore. The mezuzah was the representation for the blood. You put the mezuzah on your door, and that's the representation of the blood. And you're not only supposed to put it on your door, you're supposed to put it on every door in your house. That they know and they understand, and we don't know anything past 1600. Why is it? We know nothing past 1600. Not nothing. Who we are, what we did, anything. All we know is we a bunch of ragamuffin slaves. But what they fail to tell you, here we go, y'all. What they fail to tell you is this. What they fail to tell you is this. That before slavery, before 1600, baby, you possessed land. You were actually royal priesthood. You were, because, how can I say this? You are the elect people. But because you got out of place, that's all I've been telling y'all. Because you got out of place. Y'all thought, well, you try to be you done left the faith. You done went on over to them Hebrew. Baby, no, I believe in the Bible. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care anything like that. I believe the Bible. I believe it. But what I also believe is this right here. I believe this right here. And that is, if my people know who they are and they know who to call on, oh, go order you a KJV with the Apocrypha and go get your life. Just go get. When you get through, your eyeballs going to be peeled back. Baby, your muffin flap going to be thrown back. And like, so, where did we get all these titles from, Bridget? That's made up. Now, the Bible speaks of preachers, teachers, pastors, preachers, pastors, evangelists, apostles, and prophets, fivefold ministry. But here we go. What about all the rest of it? So, I'm going to try my best not to talk about Juanita this morning because, first of all, like, I could really dig in, but I'm, like, really done and tired. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, as far as for me, you know, people want to sit up here and do... Okay, I mean, let's have dialogue. How about that? Yvonne, let's have dialogue. I mean, I'm willing to go back and forth because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know? And far as I'm concerned, like, honestly, I done had so many spam people on here, you know, I don't even know if you real. That's just me being honest. I mean, you could actually be one needed with a different account. Okay? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, why is it that none of this stuff was told to us? But then let me help y'all out. Before I go to this last part. The reason why I'm saying all this is because our book, our history, our lineage, everything about us, honey, they go from the white folks over here too. You don't even know what has happened to transpire to get you to where we are right now. You don't even understand. Hey, Christina, you don't even understand what has gotten you to the place that you are right now. Baby, do you not understand that the powers that be, they're doing their best to do population control. They putting stuff in the water. They just injecting stuff in the food. You almost about to have to start growing stuff in your house. Do you know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Shakina. Do you get what I'm saying? You about to just start having to grow stuff in your basement. And I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about food. Because you can't eat pork. That was never good for you. But we ate it because that's what the master had. And we had to eat the scrappings off the table. You can't eat crabs and you can't eat shrimp because just like pork, those are scavengers. Okay? They eat anything. Pig will eat their own babies. They'll eat a human if you fall over in the trough. You think I'm lying? Try it. You ever seen wild hogs and stuff? Wild boars and all this stuff in the forest, in the woods. Oh, baby, they will knock you down and tear you apart. Think I'm lying? I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but then when we get to our scriptures, everything has been turned around. You take a whole... Listen, the original Bible, accordingly, had 80 books. But we only have 66 right now. Why do we have 66? Add one more 6 in there. The mark of the beast? Okay. So, you take the other books out and you leave us with 66. The missing Apocrypha is the key to a lot of all this stuff. The Apocrypha even tells you the life of Yahsua, preferably known as Jesus. It even tells you what he was like growing up as a little kid. See, we don't see that in the regular KJV. We don't see it. But in the Apocrypha, I get a chance to see stuff. I get a chance to understand why, what, who, what, where, when, why, how much, how, what. I'm understanding what's going on. All right. You don't believe me? What is the Apocrypha? If you go to 2 Samuel 1:17 through 18, it mentions the book of Jeshurun. Jeshurun is in the Apocrypha. So how is it that we're going to read the Bible with 66 books in it, and then there are mentioned in the regular KJV with 66 books in it, you start mentioning everything that's in the Apocrypha? So then I'm lost. I'm lost because if you say in 2 Samuel, and you're talking about the lineage or whatever, and you mention it's also referred to or mentioned to, or it's also in the Apocrypha. So I'm like this right here. Why did you take it out? Not only that, you changed the letters, you changed the names. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were never Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were something else. Now I'm gonna have to get the names, but just go ahead and look it up. Look it up. Look up the original names. Daniel was never Daniel. Jesus was never Jesus. You still don't believe me? You still don't believe? Okay. That's why you have to. I've never in my life dug in my word like I've been digging now. And I kid you not, I lie to you not. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, okay. Hey, Michael. I'm like, okay. So then it goes back to this. Put these Magoo glasses on. Why are we suffering? Get this microphone so I can say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Yeah. Say yes, you know. Why are we suffering as a people? Somebody, that's in the Old Testament. That's in the Old Testament. Well, it seems like the Old Testament. It seems like the Old Testament is playing out. It seems like the Old Testament is playing out. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. Y'all can believe what you want to believe, and that's fine. You can call him Jesus, you can call him Yahsua, you can call him Yamashaka if you want to. You hear what I'm saying? You can call, but I'm going to tell you something. Whatever you believe, that's what you believe. But I'm going to tell you, at the point that I'm in right now, I just want to be the best possibly that I can possibly be. You know, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit up here and prove nothing. I just want to make sure that if I happen to die on this side, that when I open my eyes, I wake up on that side. Do you know what I'm trying to tell you? You know, hello. I just want to make sure that, I just want to clarify that. You could call him Jesus. You could call him all this. But let me tell you something. Hold on. Wait a minute. Deuteronomy says, why we suffering. Exodus 24:7 says why we suffering. Deuteronomy 28 starts with blessings, and by the time you get to the 25th verse, baby, it goes to the curses. The 28 starts with, if you do this, this is going to happen. If you do that, this is going to happen. If you follow my commandments, this is going to happen. Follow the commandments, this is going to happen. Follow the commandments, this is going to happen. Keep my statutes, this is going to happen. All blessed in the city, blessed in the field, blessed when you come, blessed when you go. We're going to be blessed. But by the time you get to 15, it says, if you don't keep these things, this is exactly what's going to happen. If you don't keep these statutes, pestilence and all this other stuff going to be in the land. And I'm like, that kind of sounds like today, don't it? It sounds like rumors and rumors of wars, right? Okay. Hey, Miko. What's up, love? It sounds just like that, right? Okay. It sounds just like that. So I'm like, again, you believe what you want to believe. You believe what you want to believe. Don't take my word for it. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Read it. Read it. It's right. Go in Deuteronomy. Hit 28. And read on. Everybody talk. The Bible say you gonna be blessed and you gonna be. I love you too, Miko. You gonna be blessed and you gonna be blessed and you gonna be blessed and you gonna be blessed. I mean, like, By the time you get through telling me I'm going to be blessed, there is stipulations. I don't care what you do in this world. There is always stipulations. Just like they say prophecy is on condition, being blessed is on stipulations, okay? You need to make sure that you do right. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love your wife. Love your children. Love your husband. Love everybody. You want to be mean, hateful, and nasty and manipulate the people and stuff like that, but you still want to be blessed. I want to be blessed. I want to be blessed. I want to have me a Bentley and a Jaguar and all this other stuff like that. Well, baby, there's a life that you got to live. Somebody called me yesterday trying to be funny and slick, and I was like, well, I want to know your views on homosexuality. I mean, I know what the scriptures say, but I want to know your views. And the churches that you went to, I want to know what they say about you. Well, baby, let me tell you something. First of all, they will never, ever get a chance to address me again. Because you know what? After that foolishness that I had to go through before, after that mess I had to go through, I will never, ever, 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 ever. That's that old R&B song. I will never, ever, 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 ever. I will never, ever let another man abuse me the way that I was abused. I don't think so. Won't happen. Won't happen on this side of the glory. Do you hear me? Won't happen on this side of heaven. Ever, ever, ever again. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know why? Because you're not going to have that much power. Hey, Kim, I love you too. You're not going to have that much power over me. The reason why they said they was interested in finding out about me, I'm like, go listen to my story. It's the main video that's up there, okay? And I'm just like, it's amazing that we will subject ourselves, and the only word that we get on Sunday is, you're going to be blessed, and God's going to open up a door, and God's going to make a way, and God's going to do X, Y, and Z, but all you gays and faggots is going to hell. How we jump? Like what? Like how we jump? Like how we jump to blessings? Now you talking about the faggots? Like what? I'm trying to understand. Oh, y'all get ready for our Christmas program. Get ready for the Christmas program. But Jesus wasn't born in December. So how we... You make sure you get your Christmas present, but that's a pagan holiday. So, and then even the scripture says we don't worship pagan gods. So we all effed up. Okay? Like, I mean, if the Lord come back right now, we in some deep doo-doo. Okay? We in some deep doo-doo. All right. Let's go on back to this. So why isn't the pastor saying anything? Why? Because, first of all, the pastors want to be pastors, and they ain't supposed to be pastors. Half of them, a good majority of them. They just want to be a pastor because they ain't got nothing else better to do. They done heard some little piece of gas tell them that they supposed to be... I feel the urge to be a pastor. You don't have a shepherd's heart. You don't know how and what the responsibilities are. You won't even go out to the hospital. You won't even sit up here and go visit the sick and shut in. But you want to be a pastor. Do you not understand what a shepherd's... First of all, let's take it in the natural. Let's take it in the natural. A shepherd in the natural. A shepherd in the natural. A shepherd in the natural. First of all, the word even says, if you love my sheep, if you love me, feed my sheep. You got to feed them with the truth. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't get up here with tickling words and fancy stuff in Hebrew and Greek and homiletics and carrying on. Feed them the truth. Let them know exactly who they are. Because if they know who they are, they'll know how they need to stand on their own 2 feet. If they know who they are, they'll know how to stand up against the wiles of the enemies. You know what we doing, babe? Let me tell y'all something. We modern day clowns. That's what we are. I told y'all we the circus. We the circus. We are the circus. What that sound like to you? You speed it up a little bit. You know what it sound like? Yep, sound like a little praise break music, don't it? Mm-hmm. While you skipping and dancing and shouting and everything like that. Mm-hmm. We having a good old circus up in here. Baby, let me tell you something. You know the white folks, they ain't gonna have no issues. They ain't gonna have no problems in their church. You know why? Because they know what's going on. A good majority of them are. Baby, they sitting in their privilege. They sitting in their privilege in their nice homes. They got their nice little jobs. They got their little cars and everything like that. They got all of that. And they ain't studying about you. They ain't worried about you. You know why they ain't worried about you? Because you are going to continue to be confused. The Lord said, his book said, yes, Doug, I'm very petty. The book said, that he didn't come for the Gentiles. He came for the tribes of Israel. That's in the book. Paul said, it's in the New Testament. I'm talking to the ones who've been out here clowning. Paul said, I did see 144,000. Then he said, hold on, I got to look back again. I saw a number that no man could number. That's what it say. I saw a number that no man could number. So while we up here, honey, while we out here having a good old time, and we out here doing the Watusa, and we out here shuffling the can on, and we ain't getting no word, baby, this stuff is just passing on by. Every generation, yeah, it's getting weaker and wiser because you ain't teaching it. So they trying to find in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. They trying to find what the hell you're talking about. They trying to find some type of righteousness. They trying to find some type of God somewhere. But why can't we give him the God that made us? Why can't we give them the God that created us? We give them Juanita. We give them Jamal Bryant. We give them Brian Carnes. But like I said before, again, now I watched Miko last night. I put a video up last night. But I'm going to tell you something like this right here. I'm going to tell you this right here. Woe be unto you that scatter my sheep. Do you know what has happened? Oh, baby. Because you abuse and use the people. Oh, this ain't just for the pastors. This for this European nation too. The ones that want to sit up here and kill. The enemy comes. I want you to think about this. Because this is in the scriptures. Now, every white person is not bad. Let me go and throw that out there. Let me go and clown you for a second. Every white person ain't bad. Okay? Do y'all follow what I'm saying? Every white person ain't bad. Do you get that, my children? Every white person ain't bad. Praise God. But the word says that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. What does that sound like to you? What does that sound like to you that's going on right now? What does that sound like to you that's been happening to us for the past hundreds and hundreds of years? Honey, everywhere they go, they kill, they steal, and they destroy. Oh, listen, let me tell you something. I don't ask nobody to apologize to me for what happened several 100,000 years ago. or 100 years ago. I'm not asking you to apologize. I'm not asking you to apologize. Do you hear me? I don't need you to apologize to me because you can't be apologizing. You can't be sorry for anything that happened several hundred years ago because you didn't do it. The problem comes in is when you agree with the foolishness that's happened several hundred years ago. Hello, good morning. How you doing? See, I don't need you to apologize. I don't need you to apologize because you didn't do it. The problem is when you agree with the foolishness going on. So let's get back to this kill, steal, and destroy. So they control population. They control your money. They control you. They sit up here and tell you ain't nothing. They took you out of your homeland, reinvented you, changed your name, said you was nothing and nobody and never will be anything. They came to America, whooped, steal, kill, and destroy almost the Indians, told them they were savages, said that we trying to give you a better life. And the Indians said, well, we fine. Like, babe, we got the trees, the birds and trees and everything. Like, we fine. You go to Africa and you say, we got something better for you. Come on over here. Come on this ship called Jesus. Come on this ship. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all about to pass out? I know, the good ship Jesus. I know. Come on over here on the ship Jesus. We gonna bless you. I'm gonna nurture you. I'm gonna put my hands on you. I'm gonna say something to you. And we gonna go and baby, they just wrap you on up in some chains and they just pull you on over there. All right, well, there we go. So, everywhere, and again, well, you sound a little racist. You sound a little racist. No, babe, this ain't, no, I'm not sounding racist. I love every single body. I've never met a stranger. Do you understand? I never met a stranger. I never meet a stranger because I do my best when you meet me to make a lasting impression. It was a guy who follows me on YouTube. I met him for the first time on Sunday. And I was kind of taken and I was like, hey. Oh, I mean, you know, when people walk up to you and say so, you're like, okay. I was kind of like, hey, how you doing, man? You know, hey, you know, that's the way I am. If I meet one of y'all, that's going to be the way that it is. Oh, I'm so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. Hey, how you? And it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? But before you step in and say, oh, I'm being a racist, or I'm hating another race or anything, no, babe, I'm telling you what it says. I'm telling you what's going on. See, Esau's line, honey, is full of hate. It's full of malice. Tell me, why are we fighting in North Kakalaki? Why are we fighting in North Carolina? Why are we fighting? Why? First of all, why did y'all even get y'all behind out y'all bed? And all y'all people who got good jobs, who gonna go back to your good job the next day? How is it that you gonna get out here and you gonna have a rally, a Nazi, neo-Nazi type of rally, and you want to talk about destroying folks, but yet and still you gonna go back to your job tomorrow? Let a nigga try it. Let a nigga try it. Oh, you was at that rally? I need you to get all your stuff. Clean up your little cubicle. Clean your office out. All right. Do you get what I'm saying? So we do this stuff. We do this stuff, and then we're like, oh, the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha. Just Google the Apocrypha. These are the missing books. It's called the Apocrypha. Wait a minute. I can't even put it up right now. The Apocrypha. Apocrapha. The Apocrypha. Got it? Okay. Everywhere that they go, they destroy. You know why? Because Esau's lineage was full of hate, malice, deceit, destruction. You know why? Because they were mixed with angels. They were mixed with demons. Baby, it tell you that right in the book of Enoch. Enoch got everything. Baby, it's got astrology, mathology, science. It's got spells. It's got the witches. It's got all this stuff like that. Everything is in there. Thank you, Ruby. The Bible I'm reading from the KJV. And I got my good old Tanakh. I'm doing a commercial right now, so I need my check. I need my coins. Thank you. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book. So what do we do? Because I'm done. What do we do? I told you, I said, why are we suffering? Why is it that this particular people, not race, but this particular people is in the place that we're in right now? I'm going to tell you why. I thought about this last night before I closed my eyes and went to sleep. Thought about this last night. We're in the place that we're in right now because of disobedience. Well, see, you got to believe. Well, we're in the place that we're in right now, and I'm going to say it again, because of disobedience. We don't listen. We don't want nobody to tell us what to do. With the Bible even says that we are hard-headed and a stiff-necked people. We disobedient. We don't want to listen. Can't nobody tell us nothing. Don't nobody tell us. We can't. If I said, which is the truth, I said, I went on my Sabbath this weekend, and I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I did my Sabbath. I said, Lord, if I've been calling your name the wrong way, forgive me. I'll call you Yahsua. I'll make sure that when I pray, I say Yahsua. I may slip up from time to time and say Jesus because I've been programmed to say Jesus. Everything that was in front of me said Jesus the Christ. They told me to call on God. Which God? There's a whole bunch of them. So now I'm out here clowning. Because I'm looking like a jackass right now. You know why I'm looking like a jackass? Because I'm calling on something that can't even hear me. I'm calling on something that won't even pay attention to me. Better yet, I'm probably calling on a demon. You know why I'm probably calling on a demon? Because, look, if his name ain't Jesus, who am I calling on? Well, see, no. Because if I change that J to an H, I'm calling on an Egyptian god. If I change it to an I, I'm calling on some Egyptian god. So tell me, doggone it, tell me, who am I calling on? Oh, but when I rebuked the devil, he came on, and I said, well, a devil know the devil. Okay? A devil know the devil. So I'm sitting here and I'm reading. And I said, and I was a little emotional that night, and I was getting out of my emotions, and I said, Lord, I said, they don't want to believe. So when I tell the women that you can't have scrumps no more, and I tell them you can't have your crabs no more, then it's an attitude. I can't have my crab ball. I can't have my crab ball. When we get our food stamps, we gonna have our crab ball. We're not gonna have our crab ball. Here we go. Okay, clown. You're not supposed to have no crab ball. Yes, Bridget, they need to get this nose. Put it on Sunday. Put it on. When I tell you can't have crabs, clown, don't get upset with me because the book said that you ain't, especially any hood thing, you're not supposed to have pork. You're not supposed to have crabs. You're not supposed to have lobster. You're not supposed to have those scrumps. You're not supposed to have it. Why? Because it's bottom feeders. They're scavengers. they eat of the sea. That's why you're not supposed to. But they have some that are farm raised. They have some that are farm raised. It don't matter. They eat everything. So when they poop, they go eat the poop. When they go eat the Do you want me to cuss? I told you I'm trying to do good. I've been doing real good, but baby, I want people to hear what I got to say and not be turned off by me up here. Bleep, 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 bleep. No, because I can give it to you, baby. Don't you think I didn't forgot, because I didn't. Why do you eat raw food? Even the Bible says you're not supposed to do that. Anyways, so if I tell the people, I'm like, they're not gonna believe because they stuck on their scripts. Ooh, yours arrived on 8/22. That is my birthday, so let me go and put this on right here. August 22nd is my birthday. Hello, good morning. August 22nd is my birthday. Just want y'all to know that. King Leo's here in the building. Yeah. So while y'all out here clowning about this food, it said this is the reason. This is the reason, y'all. We're in trouble because we did not and we have not been following the covenant. The reason why your pastor and them gonna get that swooped is because you're not teaching your people to follow the covenant. That's why. Until it said, if my people which are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn. But we don't even know to do that. Why? Because we too busy. Say it. Say yes. Woo! Say yes. Woo! Shaka, 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 shaka. Woo! Shaka, shaka, shaka. Say yes. Oh, say yes. I mean, honey, we good. We good. We got it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? You preaching prosperity. But what about teaching the people how to get back in line? Oh, you need to be saved. You need to be saved. Well, baby, they need to, at least when they trying to get salvation, they need to know what they got to be doing. Because it's more to it than just being saved. It's more to it than just sitting up here, oh, I need to get the Holy Ghost. Oh, that's how you going to get to heaven. But you lying because that ain't what the book say. The book say you got it. You got to get the Holy Ghost. You got to. No, the book said, the standard for man, this is in Ecclesiasticals. It's in Ecclesiasticals. It says how and what the standard for man is. Pastor Clown, Bishop Clown, Reverend Dr. Susu Clown, Prophetess Clown. It says in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, it said that you would, first, we got to love God. You got to fear him and keep his commandments. What is keeping his commandments? You got to also keep the Sabbath too. I don't feel like keeping no Sabbath. That's okay, you hard-headed, you stiff-necked, you Negro. That's okay. You're going to be one of the ones that's going to get missed. How you going to say that? Because the Lord said that about you. You hard-headed and you stiff-necked. You don't want to do nothing but what you want to do. Keep eating your scrimps. Keep eating your lobster. Keep eating your crab legs and your pork chops. Keep on eating all that. You're going to be one of the ones that's going to miss out. Because he said the very elect. Who is the very elect? Who is the very elect? Bridget, yours is the 20th? All right. Who is the very elect? It's us. It's us. Read your Bibles. Read on. Read your Bibles. You the very elect. But you don't want to do what you're supposed to be doing. Why? Because you've gotten accustomed to eating the trash. You don't like it? You don't like it. You've gotten accustomed to eating the bottom dwellers. Y'all so worried about folks going down on people. Them ain't bottom. Them, we ain't talking about that. We talking, that's Freaky Friday stuff. We ain't talking about sex. We talking about food. Nourishments for your bodies. You too busy. You too busy worried about, I gotta have my scrumps. You gonna miss God because you want some lobster. You gonna miss God because you want some crab tails, and so you gonna miss God for some really? I don't understand. I don't understand. You gonna miss God because you gonna eat something that likes to eat something that poops. You gonna miss God because you stuck on eating an animal that don't even sweat, that secretes pus. Don't sweat. It secretes pus and not sweat. So all of that toxin is just on the inside. Something inside so strong. It's killing me so, oh, oh. My mind is almost gone. Oh. I don't think I can make it. 'Cause it's doing me wrong, so wrong. Something inside, strong, strong. I don't think I can make it. It's killing me inside. I keep eating these pork chops. I don't think I can make it. Why? 'Cause it's got toxins inside. I like me scrimps and crab legs. Don't forget the lobster. Don't forget the scrimps. Don't forget the crab legs. Don't forget the pork chops and the ribs and all this other stuff. Don't forget it. All right, sunshine. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. You're going to miss God for some toxics. Do you not realize that when you get high blood pressure, diabeticals, and all this other stuff like that, do you not know? Doug, are you serious? Oh, my God. Do you not know that when you get high blood pressure, diabetes, and everything like that, do you not know? Do you not know? Hello. Do you not know when you get all that and they give you insulin, that insulin comes from pig. So not only are you digesting pig and you get sick and get to the place where you got to get amputations and legs and limbs cut off, and you get going blind in one eye, and now you just withering away. But then the medicine that they give you too is pig. So not only are you killing yourself, but the medical folks is killing you too. I keep telling my grandma all the time. I keep telling her all the time. I'm like, ma'am, you're going to have to change the way that you're eating. Because if you don't change the way that you're eating, you're going to get sick. Oh, I got to have me some back. I got to have me some pork chops. I got to have me some neck bones. You got to have more sickness is what you're saying. And don't get me wrong. The pig is delicious. It is. It's delicious. But that delicious pig, yes, Christine, she said, I am a diabetic. The doctor does not want me to become a vegetarian. Do you know why he don't want you to become a vegetarian, ma'am? My love, my beloved, do you know why? Because if you become a vegetarian, everything that's in your body is going to come out your body. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything that's wrong. See, when you start changing what you eat, what you put in your body, you're like, well, my body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. It's the temple of the Holy Ghost. It's the temple of the Holy Ghost. Oh, the temple of the Holy Ghost. Oh, and you still dying. You about to go in the surgery and get your legs chopped off. Your fingers chopped off. You about to go blind in one eye. But your body is the temple. So I said, why? All abuse, we did not listen to his voice. Okay, I'm just going to read these last few things and I'm done. We didn't listen to his voice. We don't do all the commandments. There's 613, but we can't do all of them. I mean, seriously. Half that stuff we got to do over in Israel. Okay? Y'all talking about tithe and offering, and some folks got upset with me about tithing and offering and everything like that. Well, technically, you're supposed to tithe off your agriculture. That's in the book. But since we in Americas, people want to say, well, you need to pay tithes out of your income and everything like that. Okay, well, that ain't what the book say, but hey, we're going to go ahead and go with it. Hey, because we can't really tithe like we supposed to tithe because we supposed to do that over in Israel. We're supposed to take our lambs and sheep and everything like that and take it to the temple, and we supposed to pay our tithes and offerings and everything like that. Boom. All right. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because it's right there in the book. We don't do the commandments. Yes, there are 16, but we can't do them all. Hello. God speaketh to Moses to come to the mountain, and he gave Moses the 10 commandments. He gave him specific commandments. And baby, while you out here while you out here got the gays running around here, killing themselves, acting crazy and all kind of stuff like that, honey, I don't see now homo commandment in here in the 10. So I'm just as confused. Honey, the Bible said love thy neighbor as thyself. Honey, if we all get in place, if anything that's in us that's wrong, then Yahweh has enough power. I do believe that he has enough power, honey, to take anything that's in you out of you. But see, then it leads me to speculate and to believe, well then, what was up with David and Jonathan? Honey, they had a full-out relationship. The Lord didn't say nothing about that. Honey, David went out there and subdued the land. He went out there and conquered. But when he got idle-minded, and he got the big head and got consumed with himself, he lost. All right, we don't keep the Sabbath. We don't even follow him. But again, I say, what did he really ask us for? What did he really ask us for? He asked us for Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. That was the standard that he asked us for. That was the standard for us. And notice when he say man, he is referring to men and women. I don't know who this Geno Jennings is. I don't know who the hello this man is. But he seems a little arrogant and stuck on himself. And he really preached like, he preached like he just King Ding-a-ling just swinging on out here. And, you want to make your focus on gays and stuff like that. Sir, you make me speculate because it's preachers just like you and Earl Carter who be out here. Y'all got so much to say. And then you be behind closed doors talking all that mess and doing all this type of woo-danglement. And then you're going to sit up here and quote the scriptures wrong. Talking about the men of the city. Do you not know about time and culture? When they said men of the city, they were talking about male and female. They surrounded the house. It wasn't just men, dum-dum. It was the people of the city. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why is it that we want to take things out of the word and we want to harp so much on that, but our lives are jacked up. Our lives are wrong. We ain't got nothing positive to say about nothing and nobody, but we is wonderful. I'm famous. People gonna come against me. Y'all remember that? I got one for you. Clown. Because baby, your day is gonna come. And tell you why. Tell you why your day is gonna come. And baby, I hope they burn you at the stake. Because first of all, you don't send death threats. And y'all catch this and we out this mug. You don't send death threats. You don't, and this go for her, all her delusional bees, and every other force working with her. Because, baby, just like you got a force, I got a force too. I'm not scared, and I'm daggone sure not afraid. Somebody called me the other night talking about she up here praying the black candles on you, and if she could kill you. Let me explain something to you. See, the enemy tried a long time ago, and ever since then, I wasn't scared no more. Now, I like suspense. I like to jump. You can ask Ken. I go to the scary movies, and I be jumping all over the place, but I'm not scared. So, okay. You tried to kill Miko. Sent the woman to the hospital because you told her that you can kill her. You won't live. You can die. Do you know who you dealing with? I'm good, Howard. And then for me, you want to send voodoo, hoodoo, and all this mess at me because you mad? Well, baby, live right. Stop lying to the people. Pay them back their money. How about that? Maybe if you had it done right, I wouldn't have got the scoop. I wouldn't have found out and did my own personal research because half these niggas out here that's talking about what they're talking about, they got it from me right here. Now, I got my people, but I was the one who put the story out. Now you want to sit up here and pray to black candles with this Medusa spirit, but we buying that now. Because if you come at me one more time, baby, I'm going to lay on my face before God. And honey, I pray to God, and I'm really trying to be nice. Because honey, how you headed right now, baby, you going to end up like Whitney Houston face down in that tub. And I'm not playing. And y'all heard it right here. And when it happened, y'all come and tell me. I'm not playing. You don't sit up here and get mad at somebody because they didn't sit up here and found you out. And now you want to try to sit up here and send death threats? You want to try to sit up here and scare somebody and send some hoodoo voodoo? No, baby. See what's going to happen to you? Look, you know what they did for witches? You know, according to what the Bibles, you know what the Bible said that they did to a witch? They said they suffered not a witch to live. That's what the word says. They suffered not a witch to live. So you can either get your head cut off, you can get burned at the stake, or just go kill yourself. That ain't really nice. That's not really nice. But I'm just saying, you don't wish death on somebody and then the person don't feel the same way about you. Because one thing about it, I enjoy my life. I works for mine. I gets on here every day, almost, and do videos. I get out here and I take care of my grandparents. Took care of my grandfather till he died. God rest his soul. I do all graphics and everything. I makes my money. But you want to be out here stealing and lying and telling people the tribe of Dan is on the biblical calendar. I looked and it was not on the biblical calendar. Stop lying to the people. And all these freaking bees. Oh, Mama Bee. Oh, Mama Bee, Mama Bee, Mama Bee. Oh, Mama Bee. You clown. Keep on. Take them scales off your eyes so you can see for yourself. I'm serious. That's what I wanted to give to y'all today. I'm done. I love y'all. I'm so serious. I'm all the way done. Like, this don't make sense. It don't make sense. We confused about Jesus. Honey, the Bible is definitely got things that don't. And I've been saying it forever, and everybody talking, oh, you lie. No. See, because if Jesus is the Messiah, he's the one that's going to come back, then why does it say in the New Testament that David, and I'm not denying anything. Hear me? At this point right now, how I am, I just want to do my best. Do you get what I'm saying? I will forever call him Yahweh, Yahsua, honey, because I found out what his real name is. Okay, everybody else who don't like it, baby, listen. I ain't gonna do that. Lord, forgive me, Jesus, please. Like and subscribe. That's what you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Tomorrow is sipping tea, and I got some tea for you. But I'm telling you today, how is it that in one part it says one thing, but then when I get to another, it says this. Nowhere in here does it talk about Jesus. But then again, I have to look at that things have been changed. Names have been changed. Honey, things have been moved around. And you're wondering why the church is confused. See, Satan, we still call him Satan. Lucifer, they the same person, but we still call him his name. So why is it that we all ain't got our panties all up in our booty about Jesus? Honey, if it's his name, it's his name. Honey, if I call Cassandra something else, you know what she gonna say? Boo-boo. My name is Cassandra Bush. My name is Cassandra Hooten Bush. I don't know what you just called me. My name ain't Sandra. It's Cassandra. Now I have a nickname, but I ain't gave you permission to call me that. Okay? So tell me what's the problem. And Bridget, I'm going to tell you something. I just want God to be pleased with me. Because I'm going to tell you something. We're in a place now where the people of Yahweh, of God, I'm going to help you out. When I say God, I'm talking about Yahweh. The people of God, Yahweh, they need to know the truth. Baby, you got to go through. Babe, listen. One thing about it, you need to teach your children. The word says, feed my sheep. It said, feed my sheep. That's what it said, feed my sheep. Feed them. Honey, you're going to have to get in here and you're going to have to find out for yourself. Order you an apocrypha. Matter of fact, order you a KJV with an apocrypha. Do that. That's going to help you out. Doug, I'm telling you, I just want to hear. Well done. I just want to hear well done. Honey, he's not going to tell me, did you know the book of Revelations? Did you know this book? Did you know that book? No, he's not going to ask me that. He's going to ask me, what did you do with what I gave you? Did you do what I told you to do? Did you live how I told you to live? Did you go where I told you? What did you? Ain't no, ain't none of that. Ain't none of it. No excuses. No excuses. You're going to be right over there with the ones that are out here destroying us now. You're going to be right over there with them. Amen. Praise God. Yep. Mm-hmm. You're going to be right over there with them. You're going to be right over there with them. So what did God say? All he said was keep the Sabbath. Keep it holy. Reverence it. It's 24 hours. You start late Friday night. You end late Saturday night. So whatever you need to do it on Thursday or do it on Sunday. If you're going to worship on Sabbath, then that's the day that you go and worship on Sabbath. That's Saturday. Saturday was the Sabbath. Hello? Praise him. Yep. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, what the Lord asked of us is so simple. So simple, but we kicking up dust and don't want to do it. But you know what? You know what? I'm out of time. I'm not out of word. I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe and like. I love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Don't get mad at me because I got a donate button or whatever. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.